and then right back at it. I hate it real. What up? In and out, in and out, in and out. And they're back in. I just keep seeing it go from 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. It's all good. Issac ain't for everybody. There's Comito. That's one person. Sitting there all quiet and shit. It was okay at best. I was pretty disappointed with the girls' chamber match, but I mean, I can't really be surprised that they don't, you know, they didn't change the titles before WrestleMania and shit like that, but. And honestly, I was kind of in and out of it most of the rest of it. Fucking, what was I doing? I was watching somebody's stream. I want to like Alexa Bliss, but she's just, I mean, she's really not that, like, skilled of a wrestler. Like, her character's really good, you know? But, like, her as an actual wrestler is just kind of like, Could be, it could be so much better, in my opinion. I mean, Asuka's just like, her wrestling is like so clean looking, and that's what I like about it, you know. Like, that's the shit that I look for in wrestling. I like really clean wrestlers. Like, that's why I like Fuck. I always get the names mixed up. I almost said Bray Wyatt, even though I do like Bray. He isn't very technical, you know. But, fuck, goddamn. Drawing complete fucking blank on his fucking name right now. Kevin Owens. Like, I really like Kevin Owens as a wrestler. He's got a good character. He's a really clean wrestler. Like, I dig that shit. Like, even Kane. Like, Kane, while, you know, obviously, you know, just a big monster kind of wrestler, he's always really clean and, like, slow and smooth. Right, see, and that's what I hope. That's what I hope. Because she's really, really good. She's really good. She's definitely, you know, like, it's not not sloppy like fucking Charlotte per se. Like, for me, Charlotte's really sloppy. Like, I don't like watching her matches because there's so many times where you see her do moves, and like, for me, it freaks me out that she's gonna fucking hurt somebody. Like, especially when she does like those backflips off the top. You know, like when they have like a crowd of people outside the ring and she does like the backflip into them. I hate watching that because she fucking tucks her knees so hard, where it's just like, man, you're just gonna fucking catch somebody with one of those knees and give them the Enzo. If you know what I'm saying. I didn't even fucking think about it, man. I was just like, fucking started and jumped back into a round I was already playing. Figured I would just see who showed up. But if you want to put it in there for me, that'd be dope. See, like, that's why I'm glad they got rid of that Alan Gotch dude. I think that's I can't remember what his fucking name is. Thank you. That dude who fucking, you know, threw Enzo into the ropes and Enzo tried to slide out and fucking smacked his head. Like, man, I fucking popped so hard when that shit happened. I was like, this motherfucker. Cause, I mean, I love Enzo. Enzo's fucking great character. He's not really talented wrestling-wise, honestly. Yeah, Simon Gotch, that's his name. You know, he's not fucking a super talented, or, you know, I'm talking about Enzo here. He's not super talented, oh no, that was not awesome. Man, dude, watching his head fucking bounce off that mat, for me, personally, was just like, oh, fuck. Like, that's how, you know, that's like, look at Daniel Bryan. Young as fuck. Has to retire because of concussions and fucking getting fucked up. Yeah, see, like, and like, you know, that, I mean, that's the main reason why I like him, is just because his mic work is phenomenal. You know, not super talented wrestling wise, but he's entertaining. And I mean, that's, for me, that's a decent chunk of, you know, what it's about for me too. It's like, if you can give me either a clean wrestler or somebody that's like skilled on the mic, I'm golden. Like, that's why I like Kevin Owens. Real clean wrestler, good on the mic. Like, no, I don't think Daniel Bryan's going anywhere. Why would he? Why would he? He's got an easy ass job. Easy ass job. Talk to wrestlers. He's, why would he leave? I mean, if he wants to go back to like wrestling and shit, then he might, but I highly doubt that. Yeah, Kevin Owens is fucking amazing. Amazing wrestler. Like when I seen that he got pulled into NXT, I was like, fuck yes. What up? I'm assuming that's Scottish, since that's why Alexa Bliss is bae. She's hot. Dude, she's not a good wrestler though. She's not. She's really sloppy. Well, no, I mean, I don't blame them, you know? I can't blame WWE for being like, yeah, we don't want to put, why would you put him at jeopardy? Even if he's cleared to wrestle, like, he's at a point where it's like, he takes one more big concussion, that motherfucker could have a stroke and die in the ring. Like, WWE's had enough issues with wrestlers dying in the ring. You know? Like, still to this day, fucking, Owen Hart's fucking kids are still trying to sue WWE for his death? I mean, I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's the case. Where it's like, you know, you can't put your business in jeopardy like that. I don't see why he would want to wrestle, really. I mean, if I was him, I'd be like, all right, you know, I can't wrestle, bet, let me be a fucking commissioner or whatever. Oh, did they settle? Okay. I didn't know. I thought I'd seen something like a couple years back where his daughter was trying to sue him again. Which, I mean, I get it, you know. But he willingly took in there. Right. You know they're going to. Fucking... technically brother-in-laws. What up? Oh shit. Lindsay. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. How you been? Well, of course it would be. It's WWE style. Weak and predictable. You know? No offense, but it's just kind of the way that it goes anymore. Which sucks. It sucks to go, fuck, you know, like shit we grew up on. Keep hoping for these fucking, you know, kind of off-the-wall things to happen, and just kind of same old, same old. Yeah, we're sticking with this shit. Yeah. I mean, I would love for Daniel Bryan to come back and be good and, you know, wrestle again. But at the same time, like, it's not worth risking yourself, in my eyes at least, you know. Right. I mean, I do think that that's probably another big case with it. Just, you know, there's just no more surprise to it. It's not like the old days where you get these, you know, fucking crazy out of nowhere, fucking like super crazy tactics. Austin driving the fucking beer truck down to the ring kind of shit. Like I hate the fact that I should have cloned all the greats. I hate the fact that WCW, or not WCW, that WWF has like basically just completely let go of like the really hardcore style of wrestling. Like, I mean, I know, you know, I know it's cuts lots of years off the wrestlers' careers and shit. Man. You can't tell me it wouldn't be dope as fuck to see fucking... Oh, damn it. In a sense, like that, I think that's the closest that we have gotten to, you know, crazy stuff happening. Right. Right, let's get the hardcore title back. Let's get some actual fucking ruthless matches back. Like the TLC matches. Remember when the fucking TLC matches used to just be fucking buck wild? And I mean now, I mean even, you know, even now, they're still decent. You know, they're still decent matches, but you're not getting fucking, you know, Jeff Hardy fucking leaping off of you know, leaping off of like a 30-foot ladder next to the ring. But I still think a lot of that has to do with, you know, WWE really trying to protect their wrestlers a lot more than they did back in the days. Right. But what, isn't 3D's getting into the Hall of Fame this year, right? That's pretty fresh. With Goldberg. My fucking man. I fucking love Goldberg. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett too. Gilbert. I remember the first time I seen Gilbert, I got so fucking mad. I was like, are you kidding me? But I was also young too, so it was kind of a... It's kind of a, how dare you insult my idol kind of thing. Yeah. Like William Regal, oh man, William Regal's dope too. I like William Regal. Like he killed that whole fucking posh asshole character so bad, it was awesome. Yeah. Is he still, like, the commissioner or whatever for NXT? I didn't know if he was still doing that or not. Because I mean, I knew for a while he was the Man, I'm arguing with these stupid motherfucking juggalos on goddamn Instagram about the fucking about, as always, the same thing that I always get into it with fucking juggalos. Fucking rebel flag, and juggalos repping that shit. Don't fucking understand it. It makes zero fucking sense. This dude arguing me, well, you don't know the history. I don't need to know the history. I don't give a fuck. You lost the war. Any of the ideals that was carried with that fucking flag died when the fucking war the ideals of that flag died when you lost the fucking war. Like, we're proud to be losers. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Like, I hate it. I hate it. We even had black soldiers in the Confederacy. Because you had slaves. And you guys said, hey, you want to be free? We'll let you be soldiers. Not free. Guess what? You're going in first in front of all the white soldiers. Sorry. Right. You need to know your history. You need to know your history. You need to know your history. Okay, well then go ahead and tell me what this history is about. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm obviously not saying the whole war was over fucking slaves. It was obviously over, like, fucking certain taxes and, you know, having to follow certain rules. But, you know, a big chunk of it was slavery. And people can go ahead and argue, oh, well, there was other reasons. Yes, there were other reasons. But... You're fucking ducking the question. No, well, of course, you know, winner always writes the history. I won't argue that. I won't argue that for a second, man. I definitely won't. Right. What up, Cole? Well, you know, the swastika, if it's, you know, not turned the fucking, like, 15 degrees that it's turned, it means luck in this fucking random Asian country. Cool. Then, turn it that 15 degrees back the direction it was supposed to go, and, you know, then I will have an issue. Sorry, I'm on one today. Yeah. Right, turn it up your ass. How about I turn it into a fucking ninja star and throw it between your eyes, you piece of shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. How do people have any sort of argument when I say juggalos shouldn't rock the rebel flag. I disagree. How do you disagree? Because I have at least two ICP tracks that will definitely say otherwise. Whatever the fuck you think you might possibly know about it. You know? Shit frustrates me. Makes me mad. Shouldn't have to explain that shit. Like, it's kind of like people with the fucking Bible. Like, oh, it's all up for interpretation. Now it says it right there. you don't get to fucking change what it says. You got your chance to change what it says when you went from the Old Testament to the New Testament. And guess what? The New Testament still has fucking retarded ass shit in it too. Sorry, God. Excuse my seemingly aggression. Kyle, you already know how I am. I don't hate the shit. I don't hate when people stand for something. If you want to be a redneck juggalo, be a redneck juggalo. But don't get mad when somebody's like, hey, you know, fuck that rebel flag. I'm native in Canada. We've dealt with a lot of racism. One of the things that turned me into ICP, I felt wanted, right? So I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it at all. Like, and a lot of people go, oh, well, you know, new school juggalos, blah, blah. It's not even new school juggalos. There have been juggalos for fucking years rocking fucking rebel flags. I don't know. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because you have that shit right in front of your face. I mean, you can listen to Confederate flag. You can listen to rebel flag. It's not like those are some fucking hidden, tucked away fucking gems of the Insane Clown Posse. They quite frequently fucking, you know, quite frequently perform them. It's not like they're fucking hidden. About when they do fucking Willy Bubba and they throw fucking that redneck scarecrow out into the crowd for the fucking crowd to rip it up. See, that's one of my main things, Gimp. Is it's always been that way, you know. Like I was raised as a fucking white kid in the ghetto, you know, and so obviously I'm gonna fucking, you know, lean a little more towards, you know, that culture and all of that. But you know, I just don't get it. I had an old buddy that I met through Juggalo shit, and he ended up getting tied in with a bunch of skinheads that, you know, live a couple miles outside of town. They basically have like their own. This is gonna be funny. They have their own trailer park, really. Like I think it's like 20 or 30 trailers. And they're all skinheads. Well, skinheads and neo-Nazis. Kind of mixed together. And he got all tied in with them. And eventually he ended up hitting on one of the like main dude's girlfriends. And they tried to jump him. And he's an ex-boxer. And he ended up whooping the shit out of all these dudes, and had to go into fucking hiding, cause all these skinheads just wanted to beat his ass. Where the fuck is this boss fight? No doors, no doors. Item room. No doors. No doors. I'm lost. No doors. But anyways, on to more interesting topics. That, oh, there we go. There's the door. And now my Instagram has just been going off all day today because I put that, I don't know if anybody remembers it. I want to say it was like 2014, 2015, at the gathering during JCW. Somebody beat Terry Smothers and snagged this fucking rebel flag and lit it on fire and then put it up on the edge of the ring fucking post. Did you ever see when this news reporter asked Jesse Ventura what it's like to be in a racist biker gang? No, I didn't see that. I bet his fucking answer was probably fucking comedy gold, though. Jesse Ventura is fucking awesome. Minus his weird fucking conspiracy theory stuff that he's all fucking into. Right. It all started over a little, like, 16-year-old girl that was fucking, that I was following on Instagram, you know? She fucking tagged a post as fucking Juggalo or Juggalette or some shit, and I just did a mass search and mass ad of anybody that had tagged Juggalo or Juggalette and shit. And fucking, I'm a redneck and a Juggalette. No. Definitely not neither one of those. Definitely a 100% retard, though. But no, yeah, I love Jesse Ventura. Sorry, we'll get off. We'll get away from that topic now. My bad. I still want to know why Kane didn't win for fucking mayor. What was that city thinking? Not really. Well, I mean, you can beat a run, like you get all the way to, you know, there's certain bosses that end in the run. But the category it's called is roguelike, so basically you kind of replay, and you have to unlock items. So that's really the point that I'm at in the game, where it's like, besides one character, I have all the other characters have beat all the bosses and stuff that they like have to beat. But now I'm just trying to find items that I've unlocked but I haven't actually used yet, shit like that. He was running in Kentucky, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure. At least I thought he was. I totally could be wrong. Right. I mean, I could, like I said, I could be wrong, but I thought. Apparently that county wanted to red. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I had to. It's too funny not to. Motherfucker, tiny ass little dude, bullets way bigger than him. Mac is whack. I agree. It's about time somebody got on my train with me. I'm stale as fuck. No, different train. Still similar with hoe shit, but Max the caboose. Hell no. I just bring them with. I don't actually partake. Wasn't that Val Venus started the hoe train thing in WWE? No, it was what was his name? You see Crimson yelling at his wife yesterday to stop reading comments? Shit was funny. She didn't listen to him whatsoever. Yeah, Godfather. Yeah, that was Godfather. There we go. No, I didn't see that. I did see the stream. I did see the stream where he finally, you know, without being able to have any deniability on hearing Max's track. That was a good time. He was definitely avoiding those YouTube comments because we were fucking in there lighting his ass the fuck up last night. All aboard the hoe train! Yeah, I was just about to say, Papa Shango.
One makes it small. Health up.
I don't think I spelled that right. No. You put Papa Shango. Papa Shango, like Geo. That's what I kept saying. That's what I kept saying in the chat. I was like, I was like, he's looking for hate comments and he's just fucking avoiding this chat though. Kumar stole Undertaker's urn and made it into a chain. Yes. Yeah, the Papa Shango gimmick was pretty fresh. What about that Coco Beware fucking gimmick? That shit was super fire. Kind of wrestlers like, yeah, I want to come out with a fucking parrot. Or a toucan, or not, it wasn't a toucan. I can't remember what it was. It was a parrot, I think. No, I know he wasn't Coco. I'm just saying. In general, talking about Coco. Oh, that's shitty. Cole's got all the black wrestler facts. What if the parrot was giving the wrestlers their cues? Hip toss, hip toss. Right, dude, I fucking loved fucking Boogeyman. I mean, we all know it was about Vampiro anyways in the wrestling days. Oh shit. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about breaking the sobriety tonight and drinking a little, but I don't know.
Question marks.
Yeah, Hardcore Holly was dope. I liked Crash too. I'm drinking tonight. Hockey game. Getting it. I watch a Canadian like streamer. He goes by the name Northern Lion. And he's always talking about hockey and shit. Yeah, David Blackman. Remember when they made him do, I'm pretty sure it was him. Remember when they made David Blackman do that fucking Glacier gimmick? It's just a fucking blatant Sub-Zero ripoff. Shit, Dean Malenko. I remember when tons of people were always saying, "Oh, they only named it the Great Malenko because they stole Dean Malenko's name." Hating on the king and they making me rich. I don't know if you guys know about that or not. That'd be fresh. Direct hit. How rich and still living. How you rich and still living in a trailer? Oh, okay, it took me a second. I was like, how you, what? I'm retarded. I can't read. Damn. My garage is bigger than his house. Yeah, I was like, doesn't he live in a trailer? And Max was like, I think he calls it a modular home. I was like, what the fuck? A trailer? Right. Poor little Crimmy. You got a whore for a mama and a bitch ass dad. Right. I don't really even watch none of this stuff. Like, I think last night was like the first time I've ever actually even really went to his channel. Crimmy ain't nothing but a bitch, Crimmy ain't nothing but a bitch. Weak ass, hoe ass, weak ass. Crimmy ain't nothing but a bitch. Peas on you.
Health up. I can see forever.
I thought I seen a glitch in the Matrix. They green screen that child in so he doesn't have to see his. I still think the funniest shit ever was, I had no idea that he was gonna be like this. Show the wedding pictures. Oh, why is the dude still rocking fucking yarn dreads? I thought that was a Juggalette thing. Yarn dreads. What do I know? I'm just hating to make him rich.
Two of hearts.
They hating on the king and they making me rich. My wife's in the back sucking on the whole dick. This isn't how it was gonna go. I forgot what I was gonna say. While I'm up on stage, she's in the back sucking on dicks. He said we both work, but we don't get income tax checks. Lying motherfucker. If you work, you get taxes unless it's illegal. My job that I do right now, I'm technically a subcontractor, and they don't take taxes out of my check. I just I have to pay in at the end of the year. But I mean, I've worked a couple of different cleaning jobs that were just under the table. What up, Danny? Just fucking bullshitting, playing some video games, you know. Same old shit. Yeah, that doesn't look like American cheddar. While I'm up on stage, my wife is sucking on dicks. God damn. Just getting my fucking ass handed to me. I'll turn into a health down to it. Get out of here. This goddamn Curse of the Lost bouncing me all over the fucking place. Like to smoke a cigarette up in this bitch. The dude's a horrible rapper, but goddamn, that fucking line was catchy. I think it's funny that Rez dude fucking joined the Discord. Like, damn. How mad, Crimson? How mad would Crimson be if he knew that Rez jumped up in fucking, into a Discord full of motherfuckers that were just fucking roasting his ass all night? True. If he was a rapper, he would have been highly offended by that diss track last night. So is he one of... Yeah, he's one of Crimson's homies. It was funny when Gimp called his wife a hoe. She's like, I never cheat on him. Even he... Like, I never cheated on him ever. He took my virginity. I'll make... Come on. We all seen the photos? I don't know. PR. Bro, too much shit, John. They ain't letting you say it all. I mean, I won't front. I'm not gonna try to, oh, the Project Born. Yeah. I'm not trying to bring dude's wife into it. I mean, she is just as fucking scandalous as he is, obviously. But, you know, he's trying to make himself public. I don't think she's trying to make herself public. Mac, why do you have so much stuff following you? They're all my homies. I got the big guy. He likes to, you know, whatever direction I shoot, he'll fly in that direction till he hits a wall, or, you know, like another object. The little cloud makes the rain on the ground. The enemies get hurt when they get that. This little bag right here, the one right next to me, will drop bombs. The cat head, up here in the top corner, it says X9. It gives me 9 lives, like a cat. And this bag right here is called Mystery Sack, and it randomly drops items. And I don't even know what the fuck is going on. The text like doubled over itself. Siznak flipping me off. And then funny when Gimp called his wife. Oh, there it goes. Whoa. She's hoping it works so he quits taking her money. True. There it is. What's the glitch square? Oh, this glitch square is called, fuck. It's called, glitch bug? Or GB bug. They call it GB bug. It's game breaking bug. Basically, if it runs into an enemy, it causes a random tear effect. Whether it be, like, it'll slow them down, it'll, catch them on fire, something like that. And then these little black guys, the little worm, he'll attack characters until he runs out of health. But he can, while he's attacking them, he basically sucks any of their health. If I have space for red hearts. Literally the fucking best game ever made. That's what's going on the screen. This is the only room Siznak doesn't have a wrench. What the fuck, Mac? I remember back in the day, I used to think Siznak was just a troll. I mean, if you look, really there's only one person that has a wrench, and I'll just say he earned that wrench on a Friday. Siznak is a troll, but damn it, he's our troll. But you've been around. I thought you were around before fucking before Chuck was around, weren't you? I swear you were. Unless I'm getting your name mixed up with somebody else's, which is totally possible. Yeah. And this is your mom's foot. Well, Isaac's mom's foot. The character in the game. His mom is a super religious, like, Jesus freak, and she hears the voice of God tell. I wonder if I can start it over. This must be hell. Issac was the beard before Chuck. After I beat this run, I'll let the I'll go back to the intro and let you guys hear the story for it, because it's really interesting. I was gonna say, because I swore I seen you on, like, you know, older Juggalo videos and shit too. Three little beards. Little beards, little beards. Oh! Not even fucking see that thing. Fuck you, Gimp, I'm a ginger. R.I.P. John. I thought I was hooked. I'm a retard. It's okay. The only question I want to know is, why are you guys hating on the king and making it merch? Yeah, stop. I'm fighting giant worms. Yeah, he was shook last night. You guys need to get me all these hater comments. Bring up the hater comments. Where's the hater comments? Look at the YouTube chat, motherfucker. We're right here. You can reply to us firsthand and actually have a conversation with the haters. Fucking bitch. Alright, triggered. He's fucking triggered. Right on, goat. Catch you later, man. Look at the doctors. 1 second. God damn it. Right. Man, last night had me fucking cracking up. Was in fucking went into Max's stream and oh shit, what up, Snaps? And we were laughing at the fact that he had that Max had fucking not even near the amount of subscribers that Crimson had, but had like the same amount of viewers. Fucking dying. After I kept calling Murder Music shirt boy a pussy, is when he said, "I don't have any beef, guys." It's, yeah, basically we say fog hat because you can't say faggot anymore on Facebook. Like somebody, CPN apparently said it in a post from like 6 years back, and somebody had went back and found it and reported him for it, and that's why he got put on Facebook jail. Yeah, I was gonna say, like 90% of the people watching his shit were all Discord kids. We are a forever presence. Don't be such a fog hat, Snaps. Wait, but Cole, you're 16, right? '17 in April. Oh, okay. They tried to give a hockey player shit last year for calling another player a fag. Well, I mean, technically 18 is an adult, because 18 is when you can enter, you know, legally binding contracts and such, joining the military and all of that. 21, really only stipulation there is getting to drink. And once you're 18, you don't have to have like a learner's permit or nothing if you get your license when you're 18. Well, I mean, you can buy weed when you're like fucking 12 if you really want to. Let's be real. I think it's only certain states where you can't buy a gun until you're 21. I'm pretty sure here in Nebraska you can buy a shotgun or a rifle at 18.
Amnesia.
Oh, okay. I don't know laws. They're all optional to me. Right. Hey, you can. I'm just saying. Maybe not guns. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a 12-year-old could, you know, get his hands on a gun off, you know, off the street. Buy my weed and gun from the same guy at 11. Right. Already so dark. There's a state that it's illegal to have a round doorknob. I didn't even know doorknobs came in other shapes. Oh, is it like you could only have like the handled ones? Said he was having a garden time and was listening to Heartbroken and Homicidal. Or Triangle. So that's a hard time. Gotcha. Triangle door. We almost got this run. Let's see it. What up, David? Fuck a lot. Isn't that coming with fire? Now that's a statement I can get behind. Fuck. People live in Ohio? See, it's funny that you say that because I've had people say that same shit to me. People live in Nebraska? Yeah, you fucking live in Nebraska. Oh, fuck you, Canadian. That's also another statement I can get behind. Fuck Canada. I mean, it's Canada. You can just blame it. Okay. Like, what are they gonna do, really? Not give us any more fucking maple syrup? America, we're mad at you. No more maple syrup. pancakes will be dry. Maplegate. You can't shoot me because my shields are tears. Ha ha ha. Pussy. Get fucking wrecked. I don't use your syrup anyways, bitch. Jelly only. Ugh. If you would have said peanut butter, I'd have been like, oh, when we know who's done some time. Alright, let me see how I can do this. Options. Stats, maybe? I'm trying to remember how to get the, maybe a little time, nothing major. I'm trying to remember how to, play the story mode. Hang on a second. Now I wonder, I'm gonna see if this works real quick.